So what is up, Toshi fam? We are back with another video, and today we're going to be taking another look at what Toshi is doing. As we know, Toshi has recently had a crash. After the huge pump that it was having, we are kind of back down a little bit. We're going to be taking a look at why that happened and if it could go lower and where it could be heading next. So before we do start the video, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below on what you think about Toshi and what your price prediction for Toshi is, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's get right into the video and head over to our screen. So we're over at our screen looking at Toshi on the weekly chart, and we could see it still is 300% up in the weekly. It's priced at around 0.201368. On the daily, it is down about 1.63%. So not too much on the daily, but it did go lower if we look at the graph. And we're going to be taking a look at detailed look at the graph as well. But let's talk about the market cap. $558 million, which is also a little bit down from yesterday. Volume at around $209 million, about half of what it was yesterday. So again, which is a pretty big dip in volume. But yesterday was a really huge day for Toshi, and it was having a ton of volumes. In the monthly, Toshi is up around 841%, which is absolutely huge. So if we actually let's head over to Deck Screener and take a look at Toshi, what it is doing on the graph. So let's just head over to Toshi right here. And we could see it did go all the way up to $949 million, and now back to $576 million. From the high to the low, from the dip we had was about a 58% dip, which is again a pretty huge dip as well. At the current price, we are down at about 39%, which is still pretty huge. But again, looking at the pump it had in the past few days, in about a week, we could see it did a lot more than 1500%. So it went more than 1500%, and it's having about a 40-50% crash. Again, that is pretty reasonable because the coin can't just keep going up. It has to have a little bit of a correction, and that is what Toshi is having right now. 40 to 50%. It's still a very healthy correction after seeing these parabolic numbers and after seeing a new all-time high that Toshi has just recently seen. So I consider this pretty normal, seeing after the price that we have seen for the past few days and weeks. If we do take a look at the website of Toshi, we could see Toshi built on Base. This is one of the more popular base meme coins. Base meme coins are really taken off recently and gaining their hype back after their previous hype around in, I believe, April or May in 2024, and now picking back up again. We could see Toshi is available on Coinbase, Bybit, KuCoin, Mexi, most of the biggest exchanges, and we are yet to see even more exchanges on this list. So pretty huge exchange listings already, and on futures as well. There's a ton more that you could check out on the website for yourself, like NFTs and frequently asked questions if you do have any further questions on Toshi. If we look at the Twitter, we are at about 90k followers. We are growing day by day. Toshi, we could see, got listed on Coinbase on January 23. If we look at actually January 23, we could see we were sitting at about right here, this price, 0.30. 324 something, 325 something, and that range. And then after we saw this announcement, we could see how parabolic we went. We killed another zero, and we went to absolutely crazy numbers. We are still in the higher ends, and we could still, again, this hasn't ended yet, we could still keep going higher from here. So again, good things still coming up very soon. We can see we have another partnership announcement by Unite and Toshi, where it teamed up with Toshi to unlock exclusive opportunities for you, League of Llama. So there's a ton more that you could check out. It is having just recently a lot of partnership. We could see new partner Toshi with Digipod. We're really happy to announce collaborating with the community of Toshi Base. Bybit is having a chat on Toshi. So AMAs, Bybit is also another huge exchange as well, and it was also also had more volume on Coinbase than Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin being the biggest coin in the market, having more volume than Bitcoin, it's absolutely a crazy milestone for Toshi to reach, and a more milestones coming very soon. We could also see that there's a Coinbase perpetual futures listing on Toshi coming very soon as well. So a ton going on. I wouldn't say this is the downfall of Toshi, because a correction is very normal in the market. You don't just regularly see a coin that just keeps blowing up and doesn't have a correction. And this is the time to fill your bags back up. If you got in at a higher price, if you were trying to ride the pump and you kind of bought in at the top, maybe you could get in right now for a lower price and possibly be ready for the pump above $1 billion in market cap. Again, I absolutely believe it could go above $1 billion very soon, because it has absolutely huge potential being on Coinbase, and with the potential of base meme coins blowing up, this could go a lot higher as well. So now is the time to fill up your bags. If we look at what the community is saying on this coin, 90% still bullish. Well, if spam is any indication, it's time to buy the dip. I want to snag some at 0.208, but I'm not sure it's gonna get back there. So I'll start easing my way and to see how it goes. This thing a long ways from being done, in my opinion. Do your own research as well. So I also advise the same thing. I am not a financial advisor, nor the people in the comment section. Please do make sure to do your own research before getting into any of these meme coins. These are highly volatile and risky, so do make sure to know what you are doing. So getting back, we could see as token is getting cooked recently. I want to get a big bag. The entire market is affected by Chinese AI tests. Just do your own research and enjoy the ride. So again, it's not just Toshi that's also affected. We've seen a really huge dip in most of the market. We've seen dips in Bitcoin, Ethereum. If we look at Bitcoin, what it is doing recently, it was trading at about 104k and went down all the way to, I believe, 98k, or possibly even to 97. We could see it did go actually to 97k. So going from 104 to 97k from such a big asset is also a huge thing. So it's not just Toshi that's affected, it's almost every coin, but Toshi is really moving different from the market right now, and it could do a lot more. We could see by both Mochi and Toshi, while it's low, both will rule the memes this year. If there's one thing I've learned from this past year, is to never sell at a loss. The coins always come back, and there's no exception. Remember, the fathers want you to sell so they could buy cheaper. Stay calm and Toshi to the moon. Corrections happen all the time in the crypto market. If we can't see corrections, we can't bother to see these crazy pumps as well. So again, it is still blowing up, and it is just a regular correction that is happening on Toshi right now. So that was about it for this video, guys. In this video, we did take another look at what Toshi is doing right now in the market. It had a crazy pump, and now it's time for a little bit of a correction. So again, don't get scared, but always do your own research first. And if you did enjoy this video and want to stay updated on Toshi, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below on what you think about Toshi, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one.